I'm Mindy Corpin with the Faith Always Wins Foundation, and with me today is Lindsay Joslin, a member of our Kindness Youth Leadership Team.
Hi, I'm Lindsay. I'm a senior at Olathe Northwest High School, and we're here to welcome you to our Kindness Walk on Onward Day.
That's right. Lindsay, we are featuring our Kindness Walk today, and we're so glad you've joined us. Everyone's going to be walking virtually, but together and or on your own time. We could not do this without our sponsors. So thank you so much to all of our sponsors. You've given and you've helped us really promote 7 Days Make a Ripple, Change the World. This is our 7th annual year, and it's actually our 6th walk because we did a little COVID halt in 2020, but we are back and ready to go in 2021, and we're so glad to have you with us.
We're also very grateful to our partner cities. Thanks to them, we have the opportunity to spread kindness more and reach many more people.
And you're going to see during our walk, you're going to see 2 charities featured. One of the charities happens to be our own, Faith Always Wins Foundation, but the other charity is Community Blood Center. And right now, they need our help. So be sure and pay attention to our featured video from Community Blood Center and get out there and donate as soon as you feel safe and healthy to do so. Lindsay, why don't you tell me a little bit about how you've enjoyed putting together the Kindness Walk?
I have really enjoyed all the opportunities that we get as young adults. We get to learn how to talk to other organizations and how to present ourselves in a really professional manner, and I really like that opportunity.
Thank you, and you have done a fantastic job with your team. We really appreciate all your work.
Thank you.
Thank you. We hope that you enjoy our Kindness Walk and Onward Day.
My name is Kate Jellick, and I'm a part of the Friends of 7 Days Committee, and I'm here with my family, and we're walking through the neighborhood.
I will walk onward to spread kindness by giving a stranger a compliment.
I will walk onward by always thinking about a situation in somebody else's shoes.
I will walk onward by always being nice to the people around me.
Enjoy your walk today.
Hello, this is Jill and Owen. Happy Onward Day! Walking for kindness at the dog park with Daisy! Oh, Daisy! Hi, Daisy!
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
I'm Mindy Corcoran, and I'm the president of the Faith Always Wins Foundation. The mission of the Faith Always Wins Foundation is to promote dialogue for the betterment of our world through kindness, faith, and healing. Faith Always Wins Foundation spreads kindness, in particular through our kindness activity called 7 Days Make a Ripple, Change the World. And when this video is playing, we are probably right in the middle of 7 days Make a Ripple Change the World. And we have 7 themes: love, discover, others, connect, you, go, and onward. And all of those themes and activities are focused on an annual basis. And we have a kindness youth leadership team that helps us spread kindness throughout the year also. And the biggest need right now and how people can help our organization is to follow us on social media and to plan to attend any activities that we have in the future. We also have a Cultivate Kindness program. And what that means is that sometimes people are not as nice as they should be. And sometimes they can be downright hurtful and hateful. So when that happens, our Cultivate Kindness campaign goes into action. And that Cultivate Kindness campaign can use funding. So that's helpful. We put together kindness gift baskets for our friends who need a little extra dose of kindness. We also have a monthly donor program, which helps us operate year round. So people can go to our website, they can either participate in the monthly donor program or they can participate in the Cultivate Kindness. Our website is give7days.org. Faith Always Wins also has its own website, and it's faithalwayswins.org.
My name is Chelsea Smith. I am the Outreach and Communications Coordinator for the Community Blood Center of Greater Kansas City. The Community Blood Center exists to service hospitals in the Greater Kansas City area, which also includes Eastern Kansas, Western Missouri. We provide over 200,000 blood products every single year to ensure that the transfusion needs of our hospitals are met and to ensure that patients receive the care that they need in order to live longer. Very simply, our biggest need right now is blood donors. We were experiencing a decline in our donor base before the pandemic hit in 2020. So as you can imagine, the pandemic did nothing to help that. We've been in a pretty consistent blood shortage for about 9 months. We're about to hit March again and round out almost a full year of being in a blood shortage, and that is directly because of the pandemic. If you did have COVID-19, one important donation that you can make is that of convalescent plasma. So those who have had COVID-19 have developed antibodies in their blood, and those antibodies can help current COVID-19 patients fight off the infection. We spread kindness with every unit of blood that we collect, that we process, that we test, and that ultimately gets sent out to our hospitals. And as we've seen throughout this pandemic, our healthcare industry is invaluable to our livelihoods, and we are just thrilled to be able to play a small part in that and ensure that patients who need blood products, that COVID-19 patients who need convalescent plasma are able to receive that cancer patients are able to receive platelets, that trauma victims are able to receive blood in emergency situations. Those are ways that we're able to spread kindness very practically just by giving people life.
Hi, Calipelate here, the College Outreach Chair, and we're walking on the Rock Island Trail in Lee Summit, and we're walking to stay connected.
Mindy, we're walking today because we can in support of those who can't.
And Mindy, we are walking today to be the ripple of kindness to change the world.
My name is Julia Todd. I am a junior at Shawnee Mission Northwest. I won the 7 Days button competition, the Onward button. Art can encourage kindness because it's a universal language. You don't need to speak a certain thing to see a piece of art that you like. You don't need to have a certain mindset to enjoy art. It's just something that you can look at and be inspired by. My definition of onward is probably just moving forward, not necessarily by yourself, but together. And I guess in my case, what I represented, the entire world, I guess, but more of just moving past what you were, in the past and looking onward to the future. The 7 days competition definitely gave a voice to artists, and I hope to see more of that with other winners in the future, and just hope that 7 days continues giving young graphic artists that opportunity. For me, I want to continue to spread kindness by sharing more of my work and just being the artist that I wanted to be whenever I was a kid, and hopefully inspiring others.
Hi, I'm Abby. I'm Allison. And we are spending our lunch break walking for kindness on 7 Days Go Day. So, helping our community spread kindness. Woo!
Hi, I'm Beth Roller, Adult Go Day Chair for 7 Days. This is Jack, my dog, and we are in Waldo. We will be walking April 25th in memory of Bill, Reet, and Terry, and hope you will join us to find your onward. Jack, what's our onward? Our onward is promoting world kindness and understanding. No act of kindness is too small. Make a ripple to change the world. See you April 25th.
Thank you for attending the walk today. Make sure to watch out for our Facebook Live as other people you get to see walking all around the country. The nice thing about this being a virtual walk is that you get to walk wherever you want and whenever you want. And make sure to wear your t-shirts and mask while you do it. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Reagan. It's been super fun working on this walk with you. Today, during or after your walk, make sure to post a picture or video and tag us at Give7Days and use the hashtags Give7Days and Be the Ripple. Then you can watch for your post and a montage that we'll make from the walk. On behalf of the entire 7 Days planning team, I'd like to thank you for being a ripple of kindness. Enjoy your walk and have fun.
I am Layla Stevens. I am a senior at Shawnee Mission Northwest. I won the 7 Days Art Competition Love Day button. I decided to enter the competition because I'm in graphic design at Northwest and my art teacher, Mrs. Rutan, gave it to us as a project. The love one was the one that I was most excited for, and I was just kind of thinking about what love meant to me, and I was just thinking about how things kind of revolve around love, and I kind of made it into a planet. It's really hard to explain love. Things just kind of revolve around it, like it just keeps the world spinning, so it just seemed fitting, and I just kind of got a vision for it. I just felt very connected to the love theme, and I just kind of had a feeling that I really was confident in my art and that I hoped that I would win the competition. I'm new to graphic design, so this project inspired me to keep going with graphic design, and it taught me a lot about how to do different things with Illustrator and just art in general. I definitely consider myself an artist. I grew up doing art throughout my whole life, and I hopefully plan to continue to do art in college and maybe graphic design. Art is everywhere, and it connects people, and people can do it together, and it just looks a lot better whenever people do it together. I can continue to spread kindness by doing things for others, doing things with others, and just standing up for people who don't have a voice.
Natalie Kelly. I'm a freshman and I go to Shawnee Mission South. I won the 7 Days Art Competition Discover button. I entered the 7 Days button competition because I found my school sent out an email about volunteer opportunities, and I clicked on your website and I found all these different cool things that you guys did, and I clicked on them. What Discover means to me is being like positive and finding things that are new and interesting to you. I was inspired by Discover actually, because like there's a lot of things we don't know, and I think the most thing that we mostly don't know about is space. I think art projects a lot of positivity in my life because it's just so colorful. I think art can encourage kindness by like the colors, and it's just so happy. Just like happy pieces about art make people happy. I encourage kindness by trying to be positive as possible. I think the 7 Days organization spreads a lot of happy to people with all their volunteering and helping people pay for colleges, and I think it's really cool.
Hi, I'm Emily Bauer. I'm a junior at Blue Valley Southwest High School, and I'm the winner for the Others Day button for the 7 Days Art Button Contest. My art was inspired by the ways that we've had to change the way we treat others and the way that we've interacted with those around us due to COVID-19. I included the masks in the drawing because I thought it was really indicative of this past year and everything that's gone on. And I thought it would be important to highlight one of the ways that it's changed, that we've had to change the way that we treat others due to masks, and we've had to change the way we interact with people, and we've had to change the way that we display acts of kindness to people. My definition of others is pretty much just everyone around us, as simple as that might sound. It's everybody in our community. It's making sure that you're looking out for everyone. It's making sure that you're looking after your friends and family. And also it's making sure that you're being compassionate to everyone around the world, no matter how far away they are or how different their life might be to yours. It's important to remember to be kind and be understanding to everyone. Art can encourage kindness by really connecting people. Art transcends language, it transcends cultures. It can really be used to communicate to people across the world and really help us to understand each other, which is really important when it comes to kindness.
Gordon. I'm a junior at Blue Valley High School. I won the 7 Days button competition for the Connect button. I think I decided to enter the 7 Days button competition because for a long time, my family and I have been a part of 7 Days. I have volunteered almost every year. I remember the incident and when it happened, and it affected myself really heavily and people close to me and just the whole community, and I wanted to participate in something that not only was a response to this event, but it kind of transcends that, and it just brings our community together as a whole. And since I've been a volunteer every year, but obviously this year because of the pandemic, that's not necessarily possible for me to just go and operate a t-shirt stand or hand out buttons or something. I thought that the next best thing for me to get involved with the event was for me to express myself as an artist through the button competition.
So I think something that inspired my art is obviously our current situation, and instead of trying to be like after the pandemic I plan to, or after COVID I plan to, it's important to live in the moment, and this kind of captures where we are right now. I think it's something that will eventually be used in the future for the better. Like, just think of all the opportunities. Kids who can't go to school, or kids who maybe have like crippling situations or conditions, now this is an option for them to be able to attend school this way, and I think it's really eye-opening and a lesson that our society needed to learn is how to make things more accessible. I think that art can encourage kindness because it kind of transcends culture in a way. It's something that you can look at art on a surface level and be like, yeah, that's cool,
But you can also look at art and convey a message to people, even if you're totally in a different situation or community. You can convey feelings just through color. Like, how amazing is that? And when you weave them together in just the right way, it can convey messages and spread kindness and joy and share things across cultures. I would like to think that I'm pretty good at articulating things to people and connecting people regardless of their backgrounds, regardless of what their situation is. I love to communicate with people. I love learning about people's stories and what makes them different, what do we have in common. And I think that the way that I can most effectively spread kindness and spread connection and understanding is by reaching out and communicating with as many people as I possibly can, or rather connecting with as many people as I possibly can.
Okay, I'm live again, and you've been watching the video, the Onward Day video, and our button winners. And now I've got Owen Anderson joining me, so I'm going to pull him in to say hello. Owen, how are you?
Hello. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. So you are joining us from somewhere we haven't been yet today. Where are you?
Yes, I am in Tucson, Arizona.
You're in Tucson. Yeah, I just had trouble with the time change. I was confused. Are you on a mountain?
Yes, you can kind of see behind me.
Wow. Yes. What are you on top of?
Sorry, what was that?
What are you on top of? Where are you? Like, what, are you standing up on something? Can you not hear me?
What was that? Sorry, it's kind of laggy.
Oh, are you on top of a mountain? Are you on top of something?
Yes, I'm up on top of a mountain.
Okay, I'm going to pull in Keith Kennedy now because he's, yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
Good. Hold on one second. I'm going to pull in Keith Kennedy. Hi, Keith.
Hey, how are you?
I'm well, thank you. So Owen Anderson, I muted Owen for just a second because I've got you on now. And so I've got two of you joined. So Owen Anderson is in Tucson. Keith, where are you today?
I'm in Overland Park.
We're back in Overland Park. That's awesome. So Keith, why are you walking today?
Well, we're walking for kindness. You know, the world needs a lot more of it, particularly now with all the craziness going on in this country and around the world. And so myself and my wife, we're walking.
Great. Thank you, Keith. I appreciate you joining us today. So I've been asking people, I'm going to ask you and Owen this at the same time, and then I'm going to unmute Owen. Has someone done something kind for you lately, Keith?
Say that again, I'm sorry.
Has someone done something kind for you lately?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm surrounded by a lot of people that do kind things for us, and what's been something kind that someone's done for us today?
Just being kind.
Yeah. Well, you know, we just had dinner. Her sister-in-law provided dinner for us tonight. So that's, I mean, just tonight. That was, my sister-in-law provided dinner for us. It was a traditional meal from the Philippines. So that was kindness.
That is very nice. That's very nice. Let me pull Owen back in. Owen, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
What has someone done for you recently that was kind?
This wasn't exactly for me, but my roommate got his bike stolen a few days ago, and now all the roommates are going to chip in to buy him a new one.
That's wonderful. That's very nice of you all. Very good.
Yes.
Well, not only was that's just a whole lot of kindness all around. So Owen, thanks so much for joining us today. I appreciate it.
Yes, thank you. It was very fun.
You're welcome. Have fun walking. Oh, is anyone walking with you, Owen?
Yes, my roommate, Matt Hill, and his girlfriend, Bailey.
Hi, friends. Oh, and they've got shirts on too. That's awesome.
They got their shirts too.
Great. Owen, thank you for joining us. Have a good kindness day.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Bye. Okay, Keith, I'm back with you.
All right.
So I wanted to share with you, I don't know if you've heard any of this, but we have had people join us from Virginia, Florida, Texas. Let's see, I got to get my list. I'm going to forget. Arkansas, Missouri, Washington State, Madison, Wisconsin.
Wow.
Canada, Ontario, Canada, Dunnville, Ontario, Brooklyn, New York, and Independence, Minnesota, and Houston, Texas. So Dallas, Texas, and Houston, Texas.
That's awesome.
Isn't that awesome? So thank you so much for you and your wife joining us tonight. You were my last interview of the day. I'm going to show a few more of our button videos, and then we'll be signing off for Onward Day.
All right. Well, glad we could be out. Wish we could have gone a little earlier in the day, but we had a pretty full day, and so we wanted to get it in though before things wrapped up for the day.
It's a good way to wrap things up. I really appreciate you joining us. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And I'm going to say I appreciate you being on the board of Faith Always Wins.
Oh, it's been a pleasure.
Good, mine too. Okay, tell your wife goodbye.
All right. Bye. Bye.
Bye. Okay, I'm going to share a few more videos, and then we're going to sign off for the evening.
Rebecca Hartwig. I am a senior from Lee Summit West High School. I won the 7 Days Art Button Competition, the U Day button. What prompted me to participate in the competition was that I really liked the different days. I wanted to figure out how to represent all those ideas into art, and I thought that was an interesting challenge for myself. What inspired for the U button was, especially this year, I think a lot of people have been really stressed, and so I took the idea of kind of relaxation and focusing on yourself, and I had water be part of my button to symbolize that kind of calmness and being more tranquil with yourself, so I had people lying in water to represent that. I have been really interested in how art can communicate with other people, and I am inspired to discover more ways on how to communicate with people through art. I can spread kindness. I think this might be cliche, but through small acts. I think by doing small acts of kindness, it can definitely move forward through like a wave of people.
I am William Maynard. I am in grade 11 at Shawnee Mission Northwest High School. I won the 7 Days Button Art Competition for the Go button. I was prompted to enter the 7 Days Button Competition for my art teacher told me about it, and I was like, that's pretty important. That sounds kind of cool. What inspired my art was I was thinking about like a tree and how many places you could go, like the tree of life, and in your life you can choose so many directions. Art can encourage kindness because it shows so many different emotions, and it can like empower people. I will personally continue to spread kindness just by trying my best to be nice to people and like just not, I'll be a good person when I can.
My name is Joy Yan. I'm a sophomore at Blue Valley North High School. I won the 7 Days Button art competition, the 7 Days Button. I think art can encourage kindness because it's universal and you're able to express your creativity within it. So at school, we watched this video where a firefighter gave flowers to someone else, and then those flowers were given to someone else, and it became a ripple effect, and that's what really inspired me to do a group of people who shared their hearts to one another and had a ripple in the middle, because I believe that if one person shows kindness to someone else and they show kindness to other people, it becomes a ripple effect. I would definitely encourage everyone to be kind to one another, especially during the coronavirus pandemic. A lot of people are struggling within their homes and you don't really know what's going on. And so I definitely encourage people to do what's best for them, but also for others.